watch me as I come undone. I'm hanging on by a thread. I see you melting in the summer sun. It's on repeat in my head. And I don't want to tell you what I'm going through tonight, 'cause you've stolen the fire, babe, you're burning me alive. Don't get too close now, 'cause it's getting hot. Can we take the temp down? I said probably not, 'cause I'm heating up and I don't wanna say what's now. So can I tell them nothing while we burn it down? So can I tell them? So can I tell them? So can I tell them nothing while we burn it down? So can I tell them? So can I tell them? So can I tell them nothing and we burn it down? So can I tell them nothing and we burn it down? So can I tell them nothing and we burn it down? Say you didn't mean to make me cry, but it ends the same way every time. Can't count on my hands the times you've lied and you've lied and you've lied. But don't get too close now, 'cause it's getting hot. Can we take the temp down? I said probably not, 'cause I'm heating up and I don't wanna say what's now. So can I tell them nothing while we burn it down? So can I tell them? So can I tell them? So can I tell them nothing while we burn it down? So can I tell them? So can I tell them? So can I tell them nothing and we burn it down? So can I tell them nothing and we burn it So can I tell them nothing and we burn it down?
And I try to remember how it felt before November, 'cause I'm tired of, yeah, I'm too numb, I'm all I can remember, remember. All I can all I can all I can yeah, I'm too numb, I'm all I can remember. Don't you wanna see it drop? I can see it drop. You told me you stay sure. I was trying to see your eyes, but I know my point is more. Even if I saw you cry, you ain't sorry. Looking too hard. Far off from you as a butterfly. Even in the light, I still feel like I'm starting. Looking till the night, I ain't sure about my fear. Said that I could treat you right, but ready you to fly, but but you wasted the sun too.
time and space that can keep me away. Not a life I can waste, destiny was a fate. I'm running back to you. I'm coming back to you. I'm running back to you. I'm coming back to you.
Buenos dias. Hello. Hi. How the heck is everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a great day. Good morning, 147. Good morning, Userson. Good morning, YouTuberson. Oh, YouTuberson's here too. And I saw someone else. Who else did I see? No, it was just you two. How the heck is everyone doing? Hopefully you're having a great one. As you can see, new patch. And my my friend list is dead again. I don't know why. It seems to be murdered by the patch list, by the patch at the moment. Couldn't tell you why. It's one of life's mysteries, apparently. Let's see if we got any news. Let's we spin ourselves up like a record, like booting me in the morning. That's a long process, I'll tell you that much. Dev tracker. What we got? The Stella Fortuna video contest ends on the 30th. Hotfix Central is running. We got from our dear Lord Wacka Wacka. Blindside crashes and a deadlock. Aurora lower weapons not charging or firing when the vehicle's on them by the ship power keeper. I haven't had that. Oh, okay. EV breaker stations and Star Mac levels at shared locations. Okay. So they're going through their patching stuff, including the patch notes. They patched the patch notes because the patch notes were wrong. That was amusing to me. The hotfix thread was still referencing the 4.6. Also, I cannot believe you're on a 105 stream streak. That is unhinged and amazingly appreciated, bud. Also, apparently the first time I arrive at this location each time, it's going to be playing the music from the nightclub at Wally's Bar on Microtech. Don't know why. You got the crafting started, inventory changed. The Prospector, I did a bit of Prospector mining yesterday. It's pretty good, but I'm struggling with trying to find the right materials to mine with it in space. So many of the materials are really only moleable. Like so many of the asteroids I'm finding are just mole only. Or they are theoretically possible for me, but I have to put the higher powered laser on it, and it's like a 2 pixel wide sweet spot for actually mining it without blowing my ass up. Resources and qualities, blueprints, crafting to collect, item fabricator. So this is all really good. Blueprint acquisitions. Oh, data pads do have them apparently. They can be good. I didn't know that they could be granted from data pads. I have to start looking for them now. That's cool. Higher tier blueprints have more complex requirements. Interesting. Future of crafting. They're going to be adding dedicated blueprint library apps. Okay, so these aren't out yet. These will be in eventually. Okay. Blueprint purchases, rep rewards, that sort of stuff. That's cool. The blueprint library app is going to be good. Folder style management for materials of the same type. Yeah. Any item obtained via pledge will be a tier 1 quality item. Pledge items will never degrade to 0. If the pledge item has a unique livery, the owner receives a cosmetic paint item. The cosmetic paint item allows you to apply that livery to the same item. You do not receive the blueprint to craft the original item itself. That must still be a... Oh, interesting. So they've changed that perspective quite a lot. So you don't get a... you don't get a blueprint to make them. That's going to have a lot of people exchanging their blueprints. Their items for credits again. Anyway, these are the two things that I bought while I was so when they did the Aurora launch. We got the starter pack, which I'm going to give to someone who hasn't bought a game package yet at some point, because it's a really good It's a really good starter package, right? But I think it's flagged you can only buy one per account or something, because I couldn't buy a second one. I don't have a problem. You have a problem. You can stop whenever I want. And then I also bought this one for myself to keep, which is an LTI module pack with the ships. This is a giveaway I was given, so that'll be going at some point as well. And this is a another giveaway I've got running here at the moment, which is neat. But yeah, in terms of like pledges and stuff, I don't know if these will stay, because if you don't get the blueprint for the armor, it's a bit challenging to have to get them again, because I will lose them because I die a lot. Like the exploration suit you can find in game already. One of the plans I did mention previously was that you're probably going to get a blueprint to craft it, but now it looks like it's going to be blueprint to... So a ability to craft the skin for it? Who knows? Dead Pharaoh, Baz Pharaoh? Dead Pharaoh happens all the time. The Dead Pharaoh theory. Fine. Sure. With crafting ships, you will be able to craft ships eventually, but that is a lot further out. It will be able to craft ships eventually. Back from the Vegas event. Welcome back, McGrady. How was it? Did you go to that the Star Citizen one as well? Like their this Bar Citizen at the nightclub afterwards? When is ISC? Yeah, I don't think... Oh, the Star Citizen thing is this weekend, yeah. I don't think ISC's come out already. Yeah, they might be taking a week off, maybe. Because yes, 15 days ago. Typing hard, yes. Went to ISC International Security Conference. Yeah, anyway, so you turned off Bluetooth before you walked into the building, right? And Wi-Fi. Clacky, clacky, clackety, clack, clack, clack. Bit of that. Definitely a bit of that. Well, welcome back, Grady. Hope you had a good trip. Hopefully you got like 19 job offers. Oh, nope, they haven't got the data here. Must be main site only. You're not a fan of Vegas, I don't gamble and not enough of a degenerate for the other activities. That's fair. A whole bunch of Australians are heading over there at the moment because there's a round of Australian Rugby League over there. And we send some of our finest representatives of Australia over there. Yeah, let's go with that. Finest. There's not really a lot going on. You know, yeah.
I'm exhausted tonight 'cause I can't sleep.
Someone's built Stark Crafting.
I'll just lie awake tonight 'cause I can't sleep without you beside me.
Spin it. I don't wanna. I was so proud of my hair this morning. Dad, I did it good. I did it good this morning at 3:20 a.m. Ugh. There is worse in there. We look, tears and joy. Yeah, tears for me, joy for you. Great. Oh. That was too much. Ah. That was definitely too much. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. We're good. Everything's fine. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Yeah, someone's building out a pretty decent database here. Okay, so they're trying to work out where everything's spawning. This isn't completed yet. Interesting. P4 and S38 mags, field suit, Antium. It is strange how it doesn't give you a, like, a description of the actual item, if that makes sense. But tungsten, azlerite, and stileron. I think stileron is from the new location. But what I might try to do is I might try to smash out some ASD missions. Yeah, ASD and Stanton. Vehicles. Apollo. That one and that one. It's all fine. It's not great, but it's fine. It'll do. Tick the box makes much easier. Green Tree RGD. Actually, McGrady, you missed out on the launch of the new Avenger. Very, really good. I like it a lot. Also, I do need to check. Apparently, the Aurora can have size. So the Aurora SE can have size 2s put on it. Apparently. Let's have a quick check of that one. Mark 1 SE, deliver it, request delivery, close that. Vehicles.
A little awkward, but I kind of just wanted to call and get it over with. They haven't really been working out well between us, and I think it's time.
They've given me all the libraries, apparently. They gave me all of the libraries as part of the loaner process. Sure.
What if we were meant to let go of the wheel? Is there a second chance to confess the way we feel? You could be the one to my Achilles heel.
Yeah, you can. Afternoon, Meta. How you doing today, bud? You have a female avatar with a tall green mohawk. Nice. Interesting, chat. You can run size 2s on it. You just need to put the size 2 gimbals onto it to be able to do it. Well, you need to just put, you know, the so the top ones are no, sorry. The top ones are size 2s, the bottom ones are size 1s, it looks like. Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting, chat. Anyway. So I've turned off game audio because don't get me wrong, I really dig the vibe in, I think it's the cave at Wally's Bar and Microtech, but there's only so many times that I really enjoy it. It's a shame that VR often isn't just put on a headset and launch the game. It's a hellish shame of weird bugs and problems from moment PC security doesn't look like something, then Vorpex sets up and Meta Horizon Link starts causing issues. A lot of the time it does seem to just work on this. The issue I run into is an issue because it's a Rift S, which is a older headset, where it loses, also because where I'm sitting changes a bit. It loses track of the area around me. So like when I put the headset on whilst playing the game, it's like, hey, just need to quickly set up the Guardian area again for me, please, and thank you. and then I need to exit the game, set the Guardian area up, launch the game again, and then it works. It's just very annoying doing that. But yeah, other ones have had issues. For Meta Horizon Link, what headset are you running, Hudson Hawk? You're running one of the Wi-Fi ones or one of the older Display Link ones? Quest 3. If you don't mind spending the like $20 to get it, apparently using remote what's it called? Virtual desktop makes it a bit easier. Also, you get you have it. Okay, virtual desktop apparently makes it easier, so I'd recommend trying it through virtual desktop instead, where you basically just headset on, run the launcher for Star Citizen. Make sure you go into the settings and enable VR in the launcher. No, you can run. You don't need a cable. It'll run them via Wi-Fi. That runs them via Wi-Fi. At that point, I don't know. I've helped some people set it up in the past, even though I don't have one of those headsets. But yeah, they just ran virtual desktop with their headset, ran the Star Citizen launcher using virtual desktop, and then in the settings menu for the Star Citizen launcher, enabled VR mode, run the game like that, it launches in VR. You're not very sure? Yeah, absolutely, Sangopro. Shoot me an invite because I can't. My friends list got nuked again for some reason. Happened last patch as well. Thank you. Nope. Yellow. That's not it. Attack it. Oh yeah. Getting in a ship or jump to the mission. I'm just trying to find a mission for us. The heck? Let's just not go too deep, just start with we won't go too deep to start with. Let's go. Jared Dreamweb, how are you, bud? Hey, chat, I run ad breaks every 30 minutes, last for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. so I keep on running them. What I'm trying to tell you is, here's an ad
You're
break.
ready to tackle this one. Just keep your head down and you should be able to get it sorted.
Go.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Let's go. Not too bad, remember? I got through work. I'm now at home. I'll call it a win.
Auto drive is now off.
Still no, see a lot of your chat still. Oh, no, there we go. To early on weekends. So my time at work is 04:30 to 12:30, 5 days a week, Saturday to Wednesday. Oh, it's challenging. Yes, I am in the Apollo. The Apollo is what I meant.
Shields are on. Shields are on.
Attention all passengers. We regret to inform you that Air Sky Yeti Flight 152
Son, not traveler. Indeed.
has been delayed.
I am not the god of couriers and parcel delivery. Sorry. Also, Chaos Gremlin causing drama between all the people that Zeus did absolutely awful things to. Anyway. Requested clearance for landing. Wee woo lights on. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Rough hours. I've got a mate who works at Flemington Market, does that sort of times. Yeah. It's a choice. I've been given the option to change my hours to something more normal, and I kind of don't want them because if I go like even 2 hours later, my transit time to and from work doubles, which I don't really want. Getting to work already kind of sucks.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
Howdies. Okay. don't think I need my full-size max lift for this, do I? Oh no, I don't have a normal truck to it, mommy. Apparently I do.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, Air Sky Yeti Flight 150 to Denver International Airport has been canceled. Here at Air Sky Yeti, we wish you good night and good luck getting to your destination.
We'll see how this goes for me, chat. Probably poorly, because that's how it usually goes.
To let you go, I took my time, it was taken slow. I'm ready now to be alone. I'm ready now to take control. I recognize I'm better on my own. I'm ready now to be alone. I'm ready now, I'm ready now.
I came across a non-yoinked fire extinguisher? That is unusual. I love how the accessories stay on. I used to work at Flemington Markets in the back with shopping every Saturday when I lived in Woolloomooloo. I also went and lived in Surrey Hills, but that was quite close. Dude. Sydney traffic is rough. I'm currently sort of looking for a place to buy at the moment, but heck me, everything's expensive. I found a place which I'd really like. Good location, good facilities, just the right size for me. I don't need a lot of space, but 520,000 Australian dollars for a 1-bedroom, it's like a, what's it called? Study area, like an office, in an apartment block. Relatively newish build, not like new enough to be the terrible build quality. You know what? Thanks for the 10th street. Appreciate it, bud. We're going striking.
I'm ready now to let you go. I took my time, it was taken slow. I'm ready now to be alone. I'm ready now to take control. I recognize I'm better on my own. I'm ready.
Still too much. It's so tough, man. I don't know. This one? We'll go with this one. So, oh yeah, it's an expression from a movie. Oh, we're going striking! Frank the Tank! Frank the Tank! So this is kind of the brutal truth of living in Sydney for me. Is I've got N amount set aside. It's not a lot of money, but I've been saving up for just over a year. And it yeah, when Step Bros. No, so that one's from Old School. Right person, wrong movie. So if I was buying that $520,000 place, let's say I borrow $480,000 or whatever it is. Current interest rates are about 5.75 for a variable. Length of loan would be 25 years. It's $4,000 a month. It's just in payment. Why isn't it letting me increase the loan length? 20? No? Okay, I don't know why it's crazy, isn't it, Vera? Brutal. Yeah, we'll look at this one. Yeah. Even over a 25-year term, it's 3,200 a month, assuming interest rate stays as it is. Yeah. Paying more than double the loan amount over the course of a 25-year loan. Hurts so much, man. Anyway, just waiting for Sandgrouper, who is nearly here. And we'll head on in. But yeah, that's the reason why I had a little breakdown at work today. It was great. I loved it. It was delightful. Yeah, pretty much. How far from where I am currently? Pretty close, actually. It's not too bad. It's in a nice part of Sydney.
Gonna excuse getting hopelessly attached to a lie. Too good to be true. I've been drowning out the doubts in my mind. No, can't you decide if you ever really loved me, or really only loved the idea of finding your own? Guess in the end, I'll never know. To cut me out of every picture, get me out of sight and mind. I couldn't find your truth inside, 'cause I was beautifully blind. Cut me out of every picture, tear my face out from the frame. Light the flame, ignite the flame, leave me here to reap the pain.
You're retiring in Thailand? You have a place under construction, you just can't own the land. Oh, interesting. I mean, I think you're doing it right, honestly, at that point. So yeah, chat, setting up a tip goal. Tip goal is going to be $540,000 apparently. Because on top of like that cost, I'd then have to also pay strata fees, council tax, and water. Oh, and power, of course. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, Chad. Here's an example of the difference. A single brick in Australia costs about $10. In Thailand, it costs $1.30. Yeah. Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
I couldn't find your truth inside, 'cause I was beautifully blind. Get me out of every picture. Was I
Is there a deliver mission, like a deliver box mission to here? Wild. Nope.
to reap the pain?
Oh, they got Stratus.
Hey, Farah.
Hello. Welcome to this haunted nightmare.
Do we know if medical beds this morning here? Or working?
Not sure, but I've got my Apollo parked in my hangar if you want to save there.
Try just to test. It's the worst thing that could happen. No, we can't.
Nope, not letting you.
Yeah, I'll head to your hangar and do that.
The design on this location is so well done.
Even that new one out in Nix, that's incredible.
Oh yeah,
Load sections, yeah.
the new one's even better.
Some of the best level design we've seen in any FPS game in years.
Yeah,
That new site.
I feel like the only game that really gives me a similar vibe for that use of space is Prey.
Yep.
Like you just get, like, the level designers for Prey were given a lot of leeway for using the ability to bend physics a bit during it to make very 3D spatially aware levels. But then Star Citizen's has taken that and gone a little bit further because they've got a physically larger number of polygons to play with.
We have set our spawn, heading to you now. That pink's lighting up the entire elevator.
Yes, it is. I was going to put a pink flare
Flare
on
on, okay.
as well.
I was thinking I didn't realise it glowed that much.
God, I wish it did. That'd be great. Those little heart projections all over the walls as you run past.
Care Bear arm. Just need the pink helmet. When engineering wing?
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, hey.
just me
I
out here.
didn't bring any tools or anything.
Well, you can craft them there anyway. There's some mining attachments here already. They give you everything you need. New? Okay, servers are apparently a bit cooked at the moment. So we're chasing power usage data for this mission.
It's just looking at the screen, isn't it? Just going to the end.
Yeah.
It's further. Yeah, it's not stuff.
I can't remember which one it is for the power usage stuff.
I think it's next section.
Friendly hit!
A great choice of weapons, I must say, sir.
Yeah, I honestly, I themed it with the arm.
Got you covered!
I do have spirit.
Covering!
Oh, there it is.
Dispatch, got suspicious activity. Attempting to locate source.
Replace server blade at core terminal. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've done this specific set of missions before. At core terminal. Okay.
And that'd be the center part.
Yeah, that's in that 0G part, right?
Chill.
150 subs. Hey, congratulations, Chili! That's awesome. How is Rad's feeling?
Yeah, I forgot about that. It was just, I realised I was too far away. I think they've changed these texts, just have that.
About that
Yellow
change.
in it?
Not about changing the textures, but I don't know if we have to still activate it from here, or if we can just.
No, I don't.
I don't think we do. I think we just need to
This
get
one?
to the core.
This activation is automatically stuck where you've got to clear the pipes.
Radiation.
Radiation, yeah, I'm getting that.
We need a medic! Look out!
You don't get the radiation charge.
Yeah, this room used to be radioactive, didn't it?
Or, I don't.
Radiation. Oh, good words, me. Delving, glassite. You have a multi-tool already?
I do have one. I currently salvage and repair.
Oh, sweet. I realized this suit has a the single like utility slot, so I kind of stuffed myself. Okay, apparently I came out too soon after that radiation wave. Congratulations, Chili. I'm glad that you're doing well with that one.
Radiation counters.
So what was that?
Radiation counter for the armor is not good counterintuitive.
It's
The higher the number, the better the armor.
so it's remaining amount, like the number on your HUD is the remaining amount of like radiation exposure before it gets to a problematic level.
I feel like it should be different color code.
Whereas on the armor stats, it has radiation protection and radiation scrub rate, which is higher number better. That one feels like such a waste of a little elevator thingy. Ruh-roh.
Under fire!
About to get the pulse.
Yep, I am in cover, so we're good at the moment.
Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire! Got you covered!
Pulsing coming.
Is it just me or is that pulse not playing the audio it normally does?
Now I'm getting it.
Okay.
Maybe it's just your audio setting for the game. Just why?
The heck knows. Yeah, I've got the blade. I just need to go clear some of these dudes out.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Continue trying out Streamladder. I don't know Streamladder. Humbug, Perseus, floor does noises for the cargo bed current. That's an issue. The heck? Edit your clip, add subtitles and stuff. Okay.
Laying down cover. Here, laying down cover. Shit, look out! Fire. Laying down cover.
Ow.
Low behind you. Low behind you. Sorry, high. Inspector. Oh, there.
That sounded like it roasted you a little bit.
Yes, toasty. Load up ammo.
Guns do they have? Oh, those. Okay. Zap. There's the zap. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Oh, that was absolutely flawless timing from me.
Good. Now that you got the data, bring it
Eh. Even the blind squirrel, you know, chat.
Let's go.
Okay, where's our exit?
Out.
Where you are? Right, come away. You make a new channel trailer though, I'm gonna use some type of free software for it. I also need to honestly do a channel trailer. I haven't because I'm incompetent and lazy. You hear the pomp? Geist Core Desert?
Inventory, is that being a little bit funky for you?
Yeah, inventories are very laggy.
Yeah.
Oh, Geist in Rouge.
It seems my team was correct. Pushing the experiment to a larger scale created unforeseen flaws. Though the destruction and injury to the team is regrettable, they should acknowledge the vast amount of information that we learned and were only able to learn by pushing the boundaries of our experiment.
Geist Core.
It seems I will have to give another speech about the power of sacrifice.
This guy is such a sociopath. Actually, I'm very, very happy for you. Hopefully, it will lead directly to you being able to buy your own place. So many things to do. I know that feeling very well. It's why so many parts of my stream haven't changed in years. Dr. Seraphim Station to turn this one in.
Yeah, okay. Jeez. Less shit flying around, less chance of things going wrong.
Of course. That is a good skin. That is a good armor set, that one.
It is. I'm happy I kept my helmet this patch. I lost it last patch.
Oh, no.
I'll find it again.
Be able to be a home meowner one day. Yeah, you can't say home meowner without saying meow. May not be a house. Yeah, I can't afford a house. Well, unfortunately, due to, according to work, my job is not remotable.
Landing gear raised. Shields on.
That texture really lets them down, doesn't it?
I don't... It's weird how some people don't have this bug. I don't know what the difference is either. And as soon as you start to get, like, a little bit closer, it suddenly pops across to be something other than a point cloud. Because right at the moment, it just looks like a point cloud of it, rather than being an actual model of it. And then it comes into the lovely high-quality version that we would expect. Even be happy with the house in nowhere. Chili's moving to Thailand!
I thought that was Tasmania.
I mean, that's nowhere, but that's not nowhere with good internet. And even Tasmania is expensive nowadays.
That's spike. So, oh, get a property close to home. Wasn't it nice when they reduced the atmosphere flying out of or something?
Oh yeah. So much faster. So much better. You'll stay in Denmark. You're too addicted to hot dogs, Chili. You're too addicted to hot dog. That's what's going on here. I know how it is. Hot dog in like 2 to 3 years. I'm disappointed in you, Chili. Not even a chili dog?
Shields are. Water drive is now off.
Oh dear. Came into chat for this pun? Yep. Yeah, you did. You bought this on yourself by, I don't know.
Shields are off. Water drive is
unsubscribed, unfollowed, banned, and blocked. Seems like a reasonable response, honestly. Hashtag family friendly. That's me.
Anything's man friendly depending on the fan.
Well, those spots are already full. I was going to stop on one of the outer pads and do it that way. Nope, not today.
Get an elevator. Freight elevator. Hang on.
Yeah, the outer freight elevators are... Sometimes they work.
I've never been able to get access to any of these on the station.
The external ones here.
Trespassing. Yeah.
I put in work when I was unloading like Hull C. Worked okay. Didn't have to request or anything. I just
trying with other ships. Never worked. Bigger ships like Perseus and that don't actually. They get a docking port.
Well,
Sort of
yeah.
hangar.
As it stands right now, any vehicle which has a usable docking collar will always be given a docking collar location, which is challenging.
Especially if you're trying to drop off cargo.
Yeah. So, yeah, the way around it is to stop at one of the... why did I go this way? Silly.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
I ran past my lift to get here. Yeah, the way around it is to just stop at one of the external cargo elevators and yeet it onto the grid there. Did a whole Hull C there that way, and it was a thing. Yes, Chili is a Viking. You can tell from the definitely not demon horns that she rocks all the time. Anyway, chat, if you haven't checked out Chili's channel recently, she got a whole new avatar, a VTuber avatar recently, and it's really hecking neat. And also has fully functioning gesture and emoting capabilities. Unlike me, I am tragically born without a personality.
You got the hair to make up.
It's true. Very amazing. It's very amazing. There's a human in the way. You just
Try
gotta
again.
keep.
How do you way?
Yeah, the keep clear radius is enforced now.
Mission successful.
Chunk. Feel the weird faces. It's the funniest when you're like super focused playing Lord. I know you've got heart eyes, but have you considered making like crosshair target eyes when you get super focus faced? That one. That's the full run. I don't need that one. Research wing for the lab sample. That's not too bad a run, but it is research wing, so you get hosed on the bottom level.
There's a sense of nature.
Yeah, Chili lived in Australia for a little bit. That's probably why you think she's Australian, but no, she's Danish. She's from the place that makes those sewing tins. The ones that lie and tell you they're butter cookies.
It's
Doo-doo. Better. Where are we heading?
Shields on. Landing gear raised.
I reckon. Thank you, Step Decos. Very subtle. I'm a very subtle person. Understated, even. Why does it say the mission location is deliver? It's weird. It's like a button again. Yep, that was pretty much the vibe I was going for. If I go to my starting soon screen, this is the vibe that we go for. For a long time, I streamed every stream wearing Hawaiian shirts, and then I kind of got very cyberpunk. Tasmanian Queen. They have a W-class tram floating around somewhere. Interesting. You like the cyberpunk? I like the cyberpunk too. A whole bunch of merch around that.
What would a cyberpunk wine shirt look like, though?
So I know a company that will do custom prints of so for button-up style shirts, like the loose fit luau shirt. And I have thought about doing it, but my merch has never been very successful, even though I've been so happy with so much of it. The only merch I would kind of like to get done at the moment is I've got one of my shirts, which is the Coquelette loose shirt. So I've got the Coquelette loose shirt. This is one, which has this helmet-wearing quokka on the front pocket, and I'd love to have this as a an embroidery on beanies. Yeah, I'd love to have this one as an embroidery on beanies. But I just need to work with Chili on reminding myself to actually talk to Chili. Wait, why is that my deliver location? Hang on, so before we go too much further. Because that's my deliver location.
Do you like to share it? While
yeah, sharing. Because Chili in chat is the artist I use for most of my artwork at the moment.
It has to be the right way.
Yeah, but
because we're jumping from.
We're going to Microtech for it, but that's a deliver marker. I don't have the lab sample yet.
Oh, this is the mission where you can find these randomly. It's not a mission per se. It's if you randomly find that item, it's $1 million credit hand up.
Oh, well,
that's what.
This one isn't 1 million credits though. Oh no, it is. Okay, so we need to go do research missions.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I stopped.
Well, QT's pretty.
It's true. It's prettier if you're in a location that actually has working lamp. Because I love the lamp. So That's sort of my merch idea for the moment.
Bottom drive is now
Because every now and again I take what I call my courtesy beanie when I'm going out to do something at like a location where people might sit behind me, and I'll just have a beanie in my pocket so that like when I went out to the theater with a mate of mine recently, sit down in the theater, go through all the like announcements and stuff, turn to the people behind me, I'm like, don't worry, I bought my courtesy beanie on. They start laughing like, thank you. I'm like, I know it's annoying, my giant stupid hair.
I'm just imagining a beanie with a slit down the top of it so the moho pokes up through it.
So something I've had a plan for a little while but haven't made yet is taking a ball cap, it's the standard like a fitted hat, putting, you know, the those like slap bands into the sides of it and then cutting out the center so that I can wear a ball cap and it just has the mohawk missing from it.
Yep.
And then wearing that to PAX because I'm a degenerate and a bit of a git. Okay, let's try this again. Investigation. Research wing security data. There we go. Share.
Thank you.
Okay, hope you're ready to tackle this one. Just keep your head down and you should be able to get it sorted.
That's a much closer location.
Yeah, just a little. So that's one of my weird plans that I have at the moment. I also was thinking about doing a VTuber for this 3 days from now, April Fool's Day. I'm doing a VTube stream on that date, but I had underestimated the time it takes to have a piece of artwork converted into a VTube asset. And I did know how much it was going to cost, but I didn't know how much lead time I'd need from artists. So that one got binned when I was trying to arrange it about a month ago. Would have been funny. Also would have been a good fallback for when I'm really not feeling like being on camera. Because if you look at people have made a selection of different ship personas for Star Citizen, which gives you the starting point for them. How much are they usually? Because I talked to one of them, said it was about 1,300. Yeah, that's not out of sort of the realm of possibilities. You can spend a lot more than that one very easily if you have a full custom model that you want rigged. You can spend $3,000 just getting it rigged quite easily. Yeah, the custom art model, you're looking at spending anywhere between about $300 and about $2,000 for a full custom model. So yes, it gets very, very expensive, which is why when you see someone with a really cool VTube model that is not a stock model, respect the heck out of it, because they have done a lot of work to get their OC on screen, their avatar on screen. Like a lot of work. What you pay for in art isn't as easy as you think. Yeah. Well, there was a whole bunch of people a while ago were going on about how AI is going to make 3D modeling so much cheaper and easier and more accessible to people. And spoilers, it didn't. It makes absolute trash. So anyway, pay your artists.
Latest controversy is the NVIDIA DSL5 or something, the learning there, and just making everything look the same.
Oh, dude. The DLSS 5 memes are fantastic. Like the sheer number of them too. I'm genuinely impressed. I'll be back in. Yeah, no, I don't refer to that as I don't refer to those generative works as art of any form. Art is a complex expression of intent and skill, and that's not covered by whatever the slopperators are typing in. Heck, at this point, there's basically a whole subgenre of Reddit of people putting in lines from classic literature, or like parts of a chapter from romance authors, and having it flagged by like Gemini and ChatGPT and all those as like, this is 100% AI. No, what you've done there is you found the source material. You found what it was trained on. Because those slot bots were just absolutely devoured the back catalogue of romance and all the popular fiction works. Because someone put recently, someone was posting, they're like, hey, it's really, we're expecting more from these artists, from these authors, when it was like chapter 5 of Frankenstein. It's like, definitely written with AI tools. Yep, 100%. Anyway, this time we go into the spicy area.
Time to pet the dogs.
Unfortunately, I don't have a key on me, so we can't go straight to Lab B. Also, we're not going to Lab B this time. I'm looking forward to them adding hacking into the game for like keys and stuff. Because like being able to go down to these locations and use like breaching tools is gonna be so much better. Huh, no dudes here. That's unusual. In the lift? Yep. Lift is empty. The ambience in this area is so good. Security data from the research wing. It's one more down. No, it's out this way.
I think we need to go down.
I think we do go down another, but you can get down this way because this way takes you one of the lift sets. Yeah, you can do the old zigzag jump here. If I die of impact, avenge me. I think it's back to the other side because this is across to the anomaly 0G area, right?
I think when the AI rock up, they're all at once.
And this is, I think, the servers are a bit cooked.
I'm pinned down.
And security data, so
Oh, nice.
Suppressing fire. Here, cover.
it's just upstairs.
Find and eliminate enemy
That
targets.
elevator's motorbike.
I'm pinned down. Friendly down.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
I heard steps coming down the other side. I turned. I'm just like, person right next to me? That doesn't seem correct. It looks like the NPCs aren't becoming as active as they're meant to.
Done. Data.
So cool. They've got a scythe here. So now it's just down to exit, right?
Yes. Yeah, madness that's down there.
Need a scalpel sniper rifle, or the zenith sniper rifle.
I've picked one up.
Had a what are they called? The multi-tools on, not the multi-tools, but like the,
Attachments.
oh. What was the other location that's kind of like these ones, but with like the bigger area at the bottom, where you go down the big goods lift?
That's this area. It's Site B.
Is it site? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Site B. Which, once we go here, we can always divert to Site B if you want to.
Site B is so cool.
The issue last patch and the patch before that, the loot area, not where the big worm is, was all the doors were broken with the codes.
Oh, shiny. Rip the stack all button.
One of these days we'll get it.
Well, it's there. It just doesn't work. Oh, transit lobby. Oh,
Oh, I think I dropped.
you've gone down one more?
Yeah, I went.
Rip.
I know. I made the jump. I just thought you go all the way as well.
Well, we can take the main lift up, I guess.
Come the dogs.
Yep, there they do. And they always scare the poop out of me. More puppies!
You can always walk up. The
Did you
sides if
want-
back to the other section?
Yeah, did you want a, what are they called? Did you want any of the armor from here?
No. So that's so much. It's just sitting there.
I'm sure opening that door would be fine, right? One of these days, they'll give those dogs the ability to open doors, and then we're all stuffed.
I like it that on the level above they actually come out of the vents.
Ah.
The spawn closet is inside the vents. Yeah.
Oh, that's another horrifying concept. What is up, Indy? So we're just doing ASDs to try to get knockout mission sets and grab some of the ASD exclusive blueprints. Because currently the only way you get blueprints is from completing missions. Going forwards, you'll be able to find what are they called? Data pads as well. I'm going to go doing something stupid and trigger this one.
Sure.
Prepare for many ads. Yeah, Sangroup is also in voice chat with us.
Come on, start radio somewhere.
Find them.
That's fine. Has anyone pressed the elevator button?
I did.
Find some cover!
Just then.
Slippery bastard.
Suppressing fire! Damn it! We lost one.
You didn't lose one. You lost many. Lift is here. That was less brutal than usual.
Still concerned they're all going to spawn late on it.
Yeah, they are definitely going to stuff us over with like flying hostile mobs soon, and then we're all in danger. Did more time over that side of the paddock. Could have dropped into see Sandgroper and buy him a beer. And beer? Disappointed in you, JJ. And beer. Am I enjoying the new patch? I'm really enjoying the new patch. I think it's really, really good patch so far. Is it completed? Definitely not. But it is very good. Do we want to just complete this mission, or do we want to dive down into
Entirely up to you.
we'll just
not fussed.
get the mission first, I think. Again, I really love the next part, because like the Site B side, because it's just enormous compared to what you expect.
Yeah, I think maybe it needs a couple of spots to exit back to the surface.
Yeah, that's
Like
very
a
true.
halfway point.
Yeah. Well,
Well, with the broken state it's in, those doors stop you getting to the exit.
oh,
It's screwed now.
that's a
You
challenge.
can't progress through the doors. It's like divert
Challenge.
down to the worm. That's about it.
Yeah. Huh. You're from Melbourne. VB is the VB of Melbourne. At least be decent and get him buy him a pint of Furphy. Oh, by the way, I'm really enjoying the unfortunately AI generated images, but the concept that was floated around on social media over the last week or so of pubs having a fuel price sign outside saying the price of different pints. If you're driving past the pub, it's got a sign out front. It's like Guinness, $8.60. Let's be honest, though, Sydney prices.
What measurement
Guinness.
are they going to use?
Sorry,
What measurement are they going to use?
pints,
Okay, that's fine.
middies, schooners.
Schooners and ponies and all the other names.
Schooners. No. Now.
Isn't there
Pints.
a weird Queensland one as well that they use?
Clearance.
Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Don't offer a pint in Adelaide. To be silly. Wait, do they not? Can you not get a pint in Adelaide? I wouldn't know. Last time I was in Adelaide, I went on a winery tour and got perfectly sober on very large servings of wine. I saw another very funny post on social media the other day, which was it was a post of like a nightclub, and just like, go out drinking with a millennial. These people drink like they hate their lives. It's like, have you heard our music? A pint in Adelaide is the same size as a schooner. That's not a pint. Like when I got
Pints.
it's like when I got a pint glass from America. I love the design on this one. This is a pint glass in America, and it holds an can. It's like 400 mils.
Does that look a disappointment you gave them when they first handed it to you?
Yeah, it's like. There's a pint and an imperial pint, 2 different sizes. Yes, well, it's like I only learned that this year, but apparently the reason why when you go to use a kettle, how on the side of a kettle in Australia at least, there's measurements on it that are like 1 cup, 2 cup, yada yada yada, whatever. Except it's actually not, because for whatever reason, it's they're actually breakfast cups, not cups, which is a larger measurement than a normal cup, apparently. What do you call a middy or a pot in Adelaide? That is a schooner. Okay. Can't live in Adelaide.
Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now on.
That said, I don't really what's that one? I wonder if this is working today, actually. Let's see if it's working. Oh.
Bottom drive is now on.
No, those alerts are still cooked. Still says the most recent sub is yours, and
Bottom
I
drive
don't know what's
is
happened
now
with those. I'm glad that I paid for them. Right, anyway, oh dear, JJ.
Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now on.
Once we're all racing and hand this up.
Sorry, what was that?
I'll hand this up once we get there.
Yeah, sweet. Sweet.
Shields.
So when left unsupervised, I default to spinning.
Spinning's fine.
Is it the far one? Oh, it is, you jerks. Oh, a little bit more clearance than I thought I did. There's a very large antenna in the middle there.
I have thoughts about CIG and some of their antennas and the placements of some of the turrets like in front of your exit hangars.
Good luck! Ah, yes, my hangar hasn't currently spawned, so I'm assuming it's there, but it might not be. Wish me luck.
Hangar door, so
Oh, no, it's there. We're good. One of the CIG artists is also from Adelaide. It's from Adelaide. You know, I was giving serious consideration to stepping away from my current job for a year and applying to work as a CIG QA in the UK, because I sort of have a right to work over there. I'm a generation out of it, but sort of able to work over there. Then I realized that I don't really want to give up my current job for a year. If it was longer term and QA paid better, I'd probably do it. Unfortunately, my my extremely depressed self never finished university for programming, so I can't say that I did programming. So what was that? Yeah, I got nothing. Engineering wing. Oh, wait, was there a blueprint from that?
I didn't actually notice, to be honest.
Fresnel Energy LMG.
Nice.
All right. Some solid work. Couldn't have done it any better myself. I'll contact you again soon.
Where did you see that?
So-
Under comms or?
If you go to your home, notifications will tell you all your recent little pop-ups.
Oh, okay.
And one of them is Fresnel Rockfall Energy LMG. And then
Black and red one.
the previous one we didn't get any drops. You've got a 25% chance of on mission completion to get a blueprint. So we head down, quickly check the crafting terminal. We can see what I'd need to make one of them Fresnels. The Fresnel's such an odd weapon. Like, I like it, but I don't love it.
It's the mobility penalty is the killer, I think.
Well, it's not only that, but also kind of the weird balance on how it. Oh wait, I'm not actually at Orison, so I don't have a crafting thing here. Also, you're running around in prone at the moment.
Might have solved it.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, it's weird because it's like the first second and a half of fire from it is like a high rate of fire, low damage, but then it goes to that sort of maintenance mode where it's like pretty hard hitting, pretty low rate of fire, and that's great. Which is kind of why I really like the pulverizer.
I went back to the FS9 at the end of last patch just because you weren't slapped with the mobility penalties.
Yeah, it's true, because it's too old for them to have done that for it.
It also doesn't hit as hard as the other two.
Well, yeah, you don't have the heat problems either. Yeah. Sharing.
Okay, hope you're ready to tackle this one. Just keep your head down and you should be able to get it sorted.
Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Radar contact. Landing gear ready. Shields are off.
Hope they find a way to add like ASD facilities and stuff like that to Crusader over time, because there's currently very little to do at Crusader. On Crusader itself, I should say.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to get a lot of love when they bring back instancing, because the first instanced mission set is actually going to be the Nine Tails attack on the Crusader platforms.
I feel like that gives a lot of those platforms, and that's the intent, which then gives us those locations to do.
Oh, fingers crossed, because you used to be able to get missions on those platforms on the other side of it, like Cloud Rest Retreat and stuff, but they haven't offered missions there for ages. Then it got broken, and then it just isn't a priority fix at the moment. You set everything up and play Crisis 3 Remastered with Vortex and Virtual Desktop on MetaQuest 3. The image is huge, but it stays within your natural field of view for the eye, and the motion feels like real life. Yeah. Well, have a try of Star Citizen with it as well, Hudson Hawk. Star Citizen does a really good job with so with VR. It is so incredibly immersive because the models are unnecessarily detailed. So it just
counted the rivets in the Freelancer.
Yeah, dude.
That's an old joke, isn't it?
Oh, a lot of the details that are in these ships you don't normally see, even when you're doing something like, you know, head looking around. Like, there's a lot of details, but you can't see quite a lot of them. And then you put the headset on, you get that sense of depth, and you're like, oh, it's so cool. Also, things are huge.
When we get on site, can you share the mission, please?
Yeah, I'll share it again. So they refuse to make a low deal performance mode. So when you're playing in VR, it does drop the poly level down. Like you can definitely see that it drops to a lower poly closer to you than it would normally do it. Like it loads down quicker, but it runs pretty well, honestly.
So the price point of that, the metas, geez, they are priced aggressively.
Oh yeah, they
want your data.
They really do. I have absolutely zero intention of buying another meta device. I tire of being the product, right? It's why I was seriously eyeballing a big screen Beyond 2E. Was one of the ones I was looking at, but I was also looking at the Pimax Dream Air. The Dream Air is currently winning over the Big Screen Beyond purely because Pimax, by using OpenXR, has less overhead than Steam VR. That said, Steam VR is getting a lot of work at the moment because they're working on the Steam frame. Yeah. Meta decided one day that it needs your ID to keep using the service, so you stop using the service. That is the correct way to do it, my dude. Like dropping a piano.
It's all that suspension.
Yeah. Yep. Star Citizen doesn't need Vortex anymore. I don't think so. I'm mental blanking partially on Vortex, but basically you can just run either the meta software or virtual desktop and just turn on VR. It's pretty native in terms of getting it to switch across to it. Oh. I have reached out to Pimax that once they get their like delivery working well on the Dream Air, I've asked them to send me one as a demo unit. I don't know if they'll do it or not, but I've asked. The big problem I have at the moment, though, is because my main game is Star Citizen, I've been trying to avoid buying a new CPU until we move generations, until you get to AM6 chipset or socket.
I think
I should
that's
say.
end of next year.
Probably, yeah. And my game is currently very much CPU limited in high population areas. Like here, I'm at 70 frames, running great. But as soon as I get anywhere near a city or like a high NPC population area, did that guy just vanish?
Not sure. Did they flick off to the left, maybe?
No, he just fell down out of my field of view.
I'm seeing two bodies.
Yeah. Well, it's starting to respond a bit better.
Tool's really struggling. So,
Energy anomaly data. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. I really enjoyed this mission set when it first came out. Really did.
yeah, not too complex, relatively linear. I
Yeah.
also like this chain because you've got the divert point just to your left here. You need to cut it short. Taking that one for later on.
Yeah, like it's a well thought out series of tasks that use sort of new at the time functionality. Should be done. And I just cooked myself. Oh, they're getting more responsive.
So the radiator cars will be killing the little ones. Check out.
Sorry, I heard irradiated villa cars and then it kind of got a bit chunky.
So I was just playing the laboratory, so accessing.
Here comes trouble.
And they're not actually showing it.
Oh. That's weird. Why is it saying deliver power usage data? On the place where I got the power usage data.
Is it a separate terminal there, maybe?
No, I'm pretty sure I got the, I had to repair it, then use it. Oh, I need to grab it. I think it gives you a physical item. That's probably what I messed up on. Yeah, it prints a physical item for this one. I forgot. They're so mad about it. Do you need another Zenith sniper rifle? I know, right? It's like, well, meh. Yeah.
Guess it would be one way in the future to collect material. Like melt all this stuff down.
Yeah, but the
chance for recipes.
The way it's done right now, the breaking down materials gives you like base quality items. So for the pleasure of crafting stuff, you can do that. But if you want to make better versions of things, you need to go and do mining or buy from a miner. How's the patch going along? Really well, actually. It was a bit rough on the first day, but yeah, it's going really well. New inventory system is great. Crafting system is very interesting. It gives you a reason to go through and do mission sets more than once. Economy is completely busted, to nobody's surprise. But the content they've added for this is good. It's very good.
You'll need to press your own button with the elevators instance here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just occurred to me, those crates in this top section where the yellow cards to sort of divert down to the beam quickly.
Crates in
that upper section, those
yeah.
little boxes.
Yeah.
So if you loot through those, it's where you can find the key card to divert down that centre shaft.
Oh, interesting.
Pop out at the site being worm.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, interesting. Okay, that was weird. The servers have been getting an absolute beating though, because this has got a lot of features people have been waiting for a long time. The new mission set they've added for this event, the Rock Cracker mission set, really good. Very, very good first-person experience with a small group. You can also do a PvE version of it, where you buy partial rights to it, like shared rights to it, which is deeply amusing as well. Yeah, it's good. I'm really enjoying this one. Also, the Aurora Mark II for a starter ship kicks a lot of ass. I really like it.
It's quite agile.
Yeah.
And fast, and yeah, it ticks a lot of boxes.
It's not super powerful because it's 4 size 2s, but, and the shields are, it's fairly under-shielded for the vehicle, but it's good. Does the blue, yes, it does, JJ. You just pay more for the mission. Yeah, the blueprints and rewards between the two are the same. As a matter of fact, it's probably easier to get a better reward in terms of payout on the PvE version. Because you can buy it either as a shared contract or an exclusive contract. The exclusive contract is about 4 times the price in terms of alpha UEC to pick up the contract. And you just go across there with preferably an Argo Mole or a Prospector and a group of friends. Rock in, save your medical bed, over there and then get through the mission set. And at the very end, you crack open a rock, fly your mining ship inside the rock, and mine the rock. Very cool. Yeah, as we were saying earlier, it is fairly confident to say the best piece of level design they've done so far in terms of like a explorable area. Yeah, it's a really nice patch. Lots of little quality of life changes. The new inventory system is an absolute game changer when it comes to like managing what you've got on your person and getting stuff out of lootable boxes. But
it also adds replayability to some of the older mission sets if you've got a chance of getting recipes from them.
Yeah, exactly. There's like a really good reason for us to go through and smash out as many of these ASD missions as we can, because I've already gotten one of the rewards for it, which was one of the Fresnel energy heavy machine guns. Although I think they classify it as an LMG.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah. They keep their classifications simple. Guns.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to say it for ships, but the guns, they're fairly consistent.
That's true. You've got a fairly limited number, which is good. But yes, last time I did the Site B mission set, going through and looting that utility heavy armor. Very cool armor set. I really like that. And then, yeah, the Fresnel machine gun, which was really good as well. Unfortunately, the utility heavy armor set helmet isn't a combat helmet, so you don't get a virtual crosshair. And that Fresnel machine gun is very slow to manhandle around, so that was challenging. Blueprints as single-use consumables on tablets, which is something they do want to do. That'll make a big difference.
I like the randomness for the recipes. I'd also like to see maybe a bit better articulation that certain mission chains and that give a higher chance for specific uses.
Yeah. Well, they have locked certain items behind certain mission chains. So like doing the new rock cracker mission sets is much more likely to give you, is going to give you the new armor set much more likely to give you those ones than your standard lootable pools. I know. I think there's going to be some people who've done some serious data mining to get the drop rates and which mission sets each items are tied to.
A couple of third-party websites really showing that up. So people I think Pyro has an elevated chance for recipe rewards and that.
Okay, that'd be good. I'd love to see it like, yeah, Pyro mission sets for certain factions give higher percentage rates. They're also planning on adding blueprints as faction rep levels as well.
Yeah, I like that idea of having a reason to build rep with faction.
Yeah, so like as at the moment, for example, you can get North Rock up to the top level and it gives you a unfortunately very, very easy Vandal mission. But that's kind of the only reason you bother getting North Rock that high, is to do that Vandal mission. Which one person can solo in a arrow. But having a reason to get those reps up is very good. The cosmetics are the end game of every game. So if you complete that mission set and you get a North Rock Services Group undersuit and helmet, great.
I'm just putting some drinks in the ship.
All good. You can always just lie in the bed.
No. I've written drinks for a reason.
Is the reason to feed my crippling tea addiction? Dang it. That was empty. That one's not.
All right. Some solid work. Couldn't have done.
That for now. I don't. That. Those. That. Sweet. Contracts. Is there... I've got not got an AST one yet. No, nothing there. Bounty... Because they get described as AST on the actual description for the mission. Mercenary... No, nothing.
It seems to be draw dossier as what you're looking for.
What, sorry?
So the previously accepted missions were called Jurat dossier, and there's variations on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're under investigation.
Well, there's also ones to go and kill someone specifically, which are under the bounty or I can't remember the name of the other one. The bounty or mercenary type. Engineering. Another paranormally run. I'll share it in a sec. I forgot to hit the button.
Anomalous readings. Another Half-Life reference.
So many.
You ready to tackle this one?
Just this entire mission set are Half-Life references.
Thank you.
Engines are on. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete.
Spin it right round, baby, right round. You stop. There's only 41 songs, that would be why. Yep.
Landing gear ready. Shields on.
Nearly there. While I'm flying myself over there, I'm going to run a quick ad break. I'll see you on the other side of it. Sorry. Here. Oh, please. No, I'm still not there. Really? Bo. I thought it was going to be sneaky while I was AFK. I was just told something so dumb and obvious it makes me an absolute genius quote. You can't get closer than exact. You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now on.
You just don't let the quantum physicists get involved. But they're like, well, you changed the result by looking.
Auto drive is now on.
The good part about my computer on Star Citizen, if you look down below, my frame time for my CPU and my GPU are very similar, which means that it's a well-balanced build. Unfortunately, it's well-balanced to a lower level. Because
Synchronized.
yeah, it's well-balanced to a lower level, unfortunately, as it's a 5900X 3D. So 5800X 3D, which fantastic processor. Just unfortunately, at this point, it's 4 years out of date. Yeah. So I'm trying to hold out until AM6 comes out, which is probably the end of next year. Because if I can skip AM5 and the current RAM apocalypse, that would be nice.
It'll still be same.
Well, that
It's
depends.
5 series RAM, won't it? That's
No,
good.
it'll be
Six.
6 series. It'll be 6
Okay.
series RAM.
Just try, yeah, okay. Wow, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Because I went from 4 to 5 for the
Yeah.
RAM, and that made a huge difference.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
It's a double frequency.
Yeah.
Doubling of frequency speed every time they deliver
Yep.
generation, or whatever they call it.
Oh, it's even worse with frigging PCI. PCI Express series changes are often like 10 times frequent, like bandwidth update.
Is there anything we do to pushing those bandwidth limits anyway? Most people.
No. No. One of the most amusing PCI Express accessories I've come across recently is a RAM drive. It is, I think it was up to 12 sticks of DDR5 RAM that maps itself as a hard drive using a PCI slot. And it is the fastest hard drive you will ever have. Just, you know, it's in volatile storage. So
Niche application.
yeah.
It was the same concept of the old Intel drive, the Optane drives, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Basically.
similar idea. The
Just didn't go anyway because no one really needed it.
no, Optane was a solution to a problem that didn't exist, unfortunately. Perfect for a page file. Heck, yes, it is. Well, also for an extremely heavy read-write workload, right?
Just like that heavy landing.
Oh yeah. And I land these things like I'm yeeting a piano at the second story window. Well, they updated these to let you let you repair and refuel again. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so heavy read-write workloads on those RAM drives are actually a really interesting one. I know someone who bought one and ran a script to copy his boot drive to it on power on. So it would basically extremely quickly copy across his entire boot partition and then, you know, run up against the timeouts built into Windows 11. Rather than loading as quickly as possible, it actually has to wait for timers built into it to happen. It is deeply amusing. But also, not particularly useful.
So if we check the containers on this level, there's a chance of finding those yellow cards.
Oh, interesting. So that's all the
card which opens, that little shaft here.
That's cool.
That way, if you want to do the B site, you can either skip halfway or jumps you straight to the D.
Yeah, neat. So it's a potential spawn in all of these, is it?
I think so. Yes.
Cool.
And that's for the card that opens this cheap way.
And what's the name of the card?
Don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. What over here?
Especially if you can run of these regularly, might as well buy it. Just
absolutely.
Makes it a bit faster.
I think it's worth just checking every box you run past if there are potential spawns around here. For those not aware what I'm talking about, if you go down this left, there's a series of, there's a route you can take which takes you down to a locked door. If you have the key card for the door, you go straight into Site B, which normally you have to do the entire research wing to get to. Which is neat! When this content first came out, those medical beds there were the most used medical beds in the game.
Yeah,
Until you work out the timings on these spawns, this place is brutal.
Fortunately, you can't see this. It's such a death area.
Oh. All right. Did I share already?
Yes, you did. Don't we have to?
It's engineering.
Yes, it does say engineering wing.
I've made that mistake so many times.
I was thinking we had to get engineering data, and I'm sure that's from the science wing.
Probably is. Anyone else just hear some screaming? The heck? Anyway, you got to be checking every box now.
I think it's only in that top section.
Okay.
Down near the entrance. Never heard much of these ones.
All right, pitter paddle escalator. Any particular reason you're that way?
Just have it.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I like killing the worms.
That's fair. It's very satisfying to get revenge on them after the number of times they've ruined my days.
Also, with the amount of desync at the moment, it means we're not trying to find the same jump. Got it.
Flying. I was hearing a very large amount of yelling.
Move it up.
Ow!
Under fire.
Rude!
Here comes trouble.
And then I realised that it's the neighbours playing backyard cricket.
Ah, okay.
Definitely leads to a lot of yelling.
Hostiles! Shit! Contact!
Oh, what's that?
We need to move. Shit! Look out!
I've done a couple of runs through this place with nothing but the pulse pistol. That's quite fun.
It's quite powerful, I think.
Good. Fun. Waiting for the wave.
Here it goes.
Then you wait about 3 seconds longer than that one because I don't trust this game.
Those worms are really delayed on their spawn.
Oh yeah, they are. Whoa. I have made a mistake.
Oh no. Oh no. There is a ladder. It's the short radiation.
I'm sure there's a ladder. Or is this the death method here? Is they just radiation you do cooking? So that might be how they get us. Yeah, 600 rads per second.
I think if it was instant death, they would have already got you. I'm sure you can. I think you're going the wrong way. I think it's back this way. Right underneath that.
Very dead. Orison?
No.
What does it say? Orison? No idea. Fell off the edge and got cooked.
Yeah. You don't have any radiation pens either, and I definitely don't have a long gravity.
No. Well, it was giving me rads at 600 rads per second, which is beyond what even the spacesuit can take.
I will try and punch through to the end. Let's get this one done.
Nice. Also, it turns out it's doing the thing of not counting the Apollo if you need to respawn. So that's a whole thing.
In other words, don't die.
Yeah,
Don't die
basically.
now.
Like, what's his lover? Yeah, it does. It's a wildly inappropriate armor, and I love it.
Doesn't mature. By SA. Age-wise, anyway.
Yeah. can see now that I'm in a city down below, my GPU still doesn't really care about the content, but my CPU is genuinely struggling. You know, breaking 50 millisecond render times, not ideal. Still, it's a lot better than it used to be.
Approaching the station.
Oh, that's not true.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, that was a poor choice. That was a poor
Oh
choice.
no!
Recover.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal canopies.
It's pretty sad that if you're playing solo and you die and respawn at Orison, it's actually faster to exit the menu and then join again to get you straight back to your hangar.
I think it works like that for a lot of the places, to be honest.
It does.
The average is the same.
Area 18 isn't as bad because Area 18 is a single direct shuttle.
It's Area 18.
Yeah. That is the problem with it. It does persist in being Area 18.
Right. Extraction confirmed.
Hey!
Now what you gotta do is bring it to me.
Good work.
I don't think I'll be able to fly your ship back. Do you want me to stay here so you can
No,
get
you
what's
should be
in?
able to because you're in party.
Yeah,
You'll
but
have
I don't know if I'll be able to open the hangar. It's not my...
When you
Ship
go into
on
the
the hangar.
hangar, doesn't it tell you all?
Sure.
I thought you could still select
I'll give it a try.
any
I'll
party
give it a
member's
try.
hangar. If not, just
I can
fly back
push
and
it to-
whatever. I'm gonna fly over in a brick anyway. As I am, after all, a brick enthusiast.
Happy brick.
The old second edition brick. Wait, can you not upgrade to the SE? Can you only... Was the SE $40? Is that where I can't see it on the upgrade list? Because I've got a Aurora LN, and I think the SE does everything the LN does. Though I feel like the LN used to have 4 size 2 mounts. The SE seems to have 2 size 2, 2 size 1s.
Is that the SE?
Well, this is the SE. So the SE...
Struggling to get in.
Well, no, making sure you got a helmet on, because when you get into an Aurora for the first time, it never has atmosphere. They still haven't fixed the alignment issues. Cool. Okay. Well, there's nothing of any massive value in that ship anyway.
I can always wait here if you want. Let's grab the ship from here or let's fly into the station.
Yeah, I'll try.
Do you want me to chill here?
Is there anything in the ship that you really want?
No, not for me. No.
Okay. Probably just get the mission done then, I think. Yep. I've got a cosmetic, a jumpsuit I've already got, and a laser rifle I don't care about. Yeah, there's nothing in there that matters.
I'll grab something fast and hand something.
I really wish they'd make it so that when you go to the orbital stations, you can see all the ground markers properly. Feels like you don't get an orbital marker if you're at Olisar. Not Olisar, sorry. Seraphim.
Yeah, it does make it a bit challenging.
So you have to like quantum to a random point on the planet and then you can get them all. It's just strange. Anyway, doing vehicle recovery runs like this is basically why I have like Auroras and High Sea, because they are very fast and at getting from like point to point.
Well, what I'll do is I'll hold off leaving you just as you come in. Because you're almost here.
I am. Also, I don't know why they re-added the rotate to a line mechanic.
It's frustrating. We're out in space because it takes ages in some ships. I know.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been re-added. I don't think it's intentional.
I think they're rotating to a plane. Like
Yeah.
the system.
They're rotating to get their Z-axis to 0. Which, again, doesn't make any sense.
For the QT to make it simple. It shouldn't make a difference. But
No, because until this patch, or maybe the one before, it wasn't aligning you like that way. It was just doing a directional heading. Maybe they're doing it for VTOL reasons? I don't know. Chat, I was going to try to get it done without this, but I'll be back in a moment. I'm extremely full of tea. Right, back again. Sorry about that, chat.
Just sitting on the side, you should be able to continue to.
I'm nearly there. I'm 80 something Ks out. Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, apart from finding it amusing. But it feels rude. Also, I hate I double chin at the moment. I need to stick to my diet more. Back. Why? Why did it have to be Ewan's favorite sauce? Chili demands spice. You playing rune dice?
The spice must fall.
Apparently. Brutal too. Garlic.
You might be about to crash here.
Yeah, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Except my tongue.
Okay, that's alright. That's alright.
Very fun.
Oh, was that you coming out of the spline jump?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't. I wasn't able to spline jump to it, so I just came in at Mark Jesus. That's that's a lot. It really is. There's a lot of flavor. Did it? Did you? Brutal. Look, JJ, sometimes I would rather the Apollo runs than so when people do the Apollo, than when chat decides that what I really want is the engines off or exit seat combo.
Especially in a single seater.
Yeah.
In atmosphere, no interior.
Yeah. No, that happens to me occasionally.
Engines off.
Rather make me exercise. Squats, push-ups, and 2 honks. Wait, no, I don't have to do the honks.
Your vehicle has been moved to a place visitors again. Bye.
Thank you for that, JJ. Woo. Ultra onk. Yes. Ultra honk indeed.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been place visited.
I haven't been doing push-ups before bed recently. I used to do them every night, like 20 push-ups, to try to increase my strength and conditioning and just generally speaking be better for me.
Is that the I'm greatly appreciating the squats on strength?
Sorry, what was that?
Is that the I'm greatly appreciating the squats
Oh
on
yeah,
strength?
chat's here to help. That's the word. Help. Yeah, so normally knocking out 10 push-ups is like hard but doable. Those 10 push-ups just then were shaky armed by 8. But I do make sure I do them properly. Perfectly straight, like basically planking with a push-up. So top of the toes, dead straight. Oh. I am still doing squats before bed because those are easier for me to do. But yeah. Push-ups just then were a little bit rough. But I got them done, so I'm not going to complain too much.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Push yourself to the maximum, that's the important thing. Yeah, exactly. Keep the form right, get them done. I really like these ASD facilities. I think they're a great set of missions and a really nicely built location. I need to do Site B tomorrow, I think.
I may have clicked
Ah, flawless. Where were you at the time?
I'm at Seraph.
If you... There's, I mean, your gear will be saved because you're in a non-combat area.
You can exit to the server. The issue would be you'll need to grab the hand up off the map to do it, because I think I'll lose the mission. Oh,
you could backspace express and it should save it.
Cool.
If it's still stored on your person, but your backspace might send you down to Crusader.
It should be Seraph. I last landed there.
Okay.
Oh, Babbage is telling me. Let's hope not.
New Babbage, travel safe. I'm not sure how to rate this one to you. You're now 242, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300.
I'll fly back and hand this up. Hey, what have you learned today?
Well, if it's still
interesting,
if it's still on your person,
it is.
Good. Quality over quantity. Oh yeah. Get the get the push-ups done. Get the squats done. Actually, I'll get back into doing the push-ups again because those were a lot harder than they should have been. I also just need to start exercising more. I've got okay strength and endurance for like walking around and stuff like that, but as soon as I start pushing myself further in terms of like a higher form of exercise, I am gassed way too quickly.
I'm not seeing that on my person. Hand up thing.
Oh. Oh well, we tried.
Shields are on. Bottom drive is now off.
Fly back there and hopefully it shows up a bit closer.
That'd be nice.
Please stand by.
Yo.
Bottom drive is now on.
Ha. There's something about Reaper that just lingers for so long, Chad. I felt really bad for Butcher the other day. He did that really, really hot chili because he got 100 subs in a day. And it bloated his stomach, and he went and saw the doctor to get it looked at. They're like, oh. They think he went into a form of shock. He's fine again now, but he had a very rough time of it. So he has very wisely binned those evil things.
Did you send him a bottle of hot sauce as like a get well present?
That would be cruel. I don't know why I didn't think of it. But yeah, he's better. He just went well beyond his limits, and his guts were just like, nah, I'm out. I had like capsaicin cramps before, which was after I had that world's hottest gummy bear thing. But capsaicin crams tend to only last about 10 minutes. He was apparently really struggling for hours.
This is the terminal.
I sent him a stack more jerky.
If I land on the exterior, I might be able to go to the hangar. My ship is still there and see if I can board it. It won't be below. No, we'll try. We'll try.
It might have been stored in local inventory.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Check the inventory there.
So if you land on the exterior, just head inside and grab a and yeah, just go to one of the terminals and check it, see if it's stored it properly.
Why starts why it was going so smoothly?
Oh, that's why. Because it was going so smoothly. As they say, fun detected. Yep, I've just arrived over over the city. I can tell because the nightclub music started playing. Such a weird bug to get. Requesting clearance for a landing. Dang. Spluttering and struggling.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines are off.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to match a pink gun to that set.
I've got pink guns. I've got the LH86 from the Hello Kitty set. But I don't have a good rifle except for the R97 shotgun, which comes in a pink finish. Yeah, so it's not a great solution. I can't think of any other pink ones that I've got. There's the R97 that comes a pink finish. There's the Taketsu Racing LH86. There's a pink-ish version of the Kana.
Yep.
Not super pink, but a pinkish version of it. This is a pinkish finish of it. I think the Quartz SMG has a pinkish color one as well.
Your vehicle has placed visitors.
Primary weapons. Red. Oh no, Brimstone. There's the red A03. Brimstone again. Is that red finished Parallax? Well, there's the ultraviolet Demic. Not a bad choice.
It's more of a purple, isn't it?
Yeah, ultraviolet Demico is kind of the choice there.
That matches nicely.
Yes.
And the Demico is quite solid, I think.
Yeah, it's just slow, right? A bit of a slog getting him to spool up and do pews correctly. Got that one, and then you got your sidearm. No, the Wow Blast Desperado toy pistol, whilst correct, is not correct. However, a Coda is definitely correct. Attachments, sidearms. No, not throwables, attachments. Okay. I'm looking for like a 1 times or 2 times on a demo code. Oh, also, Chad, if you didn't know, you can mouse over the slot you're looking to replace on something, and it'll highlight anything that you can equip. So you can look at different attachments quite easily that way.
I hadn't seen that feature yet.
Yeah. Very useful feature. Look, there's the purple flashlight I want. Because of course I do.
That's the right one.
Yes. Because if it's massively overkill, that's the correct amount.
Kill like overkill.
It's true. You will do quite nicely. I only had one low light. Dang it. Those are really annoying to find. Stabilizer, sweet. Just need to grab a cheeky sneaky 1 times up. That'll do it. And a muzzle device for this thing. No, I definitely don't want a suppressor on my Coda pistol. That's not the correct answer. flash hider will do it. Sweet. You hit the you got hit in the face by the mining refractor. No iron in Hurston anymore. So if you actually look at your journal, there is mining fundamentals number 2, where to mine. Hefenstein raw is such a long term. If you cannot see the quantity with mine lizard mind. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Meta. It's a really, really useful tool. This one. So iron. Yeah. So there's none on actual Hurston itself, but you'll find it at the Stanton Lagrange points, and on Aberdeen, Ariel, Damar, Eta, Magda. Yeah. But this just gives you straight out a list, which is fantastic. Okay, so I've got my properly unhinged gun now. Look at that gorgeous unit.
One of the Christmas freebies.
Yes, it was. With the purple flashlight, of course. And then the Coda pistol. With a
pink Coda.
Yes, of course it is. With a 1x flashlight and a flash hider. When you search a moon and look at the list of minables, they say there's iron on Hurston, but when you look at the list on the star map, it doesn't have it. Oh, okay. When you're looking at like the information when you like look at it on the star map. That is interesting. I'm not sure why. It's probably just manually entered old data. Handed answer. I think for the get my stupid head back on screen. I think for the foreseeable future, I'll be smashing up missions in specialty areas as much as I can. Because it feels like it's going to be a fun way to get some content. Oh, I got the Corbel Core. Nice. And the Geist Core.
You must have got a couple of recipes then.
Yeah, did. It looks like it's giving me extra ones. The Corbel Core is that really cool
heavy set.
Heavy industrial set. Super pleased with that. Yep. Interaction broke for a second. Got the Corbel Core and I got the Geist Core in the whiteout color, and then I also got the Fresnel in in anything laser I got the first day. The Fresnel in Rockfall color. It's tungsten gold and janelite. Interesting.
What were the resources for it?
For the Rockfall LMG, tungsten, gold, and janelite.
Janelite's pyro, isn't it?
I think so. Let's check. Damar, Hurston, Eta, Magda Sand Caves, and Waller. Stanton. Gold is in everything. You can also trade for it, but the traded stuff is very low quality, from what I understand.
Yeah, negative to a body or anything like that here, checking inventory.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, titanium is still in Dema Yellow. Cool.
That's a negative.
Oh well, it happens.
I'm going to take a break there, Farah. Thank you
I'm
for
going
the
to call
run.
it a day anyway. It's already half an hour past where I'd normally end. I was just having a lot of fun. Like, it didn't feel like as long as it has been.
Oh, that's crazy.
There we go. Down, turn it down. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much for hanging out with folks. Hopefully you had some fun. I'll be back again tomorrow. Almost certainly back again tomorrow. I don't think I have anything planned. Thank you, Sangre, for joining me. And I will catch you all on the flip side. For those on YouTube, we're going to wind things up there. For those on Twitch, we will send a raid out. Thank you, YouTubers, and appreciate that, bud. I'm going to send it off across to Butcher again, because he's been hustling, and it is his full-time job. And he's having a bit of a hard time after taking a week off. His number's pretty good today. Not too bad today. Anyway, I'm out. See ya. Gotta turn off that, turn off that. I need to get a remote power board to do all these lights and speakers and stuff. Pick me.